their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Stephen Gostkowski for the extra point.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for gone. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete to Terry.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
5-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
To Marquise Brown.
Marquise Brown with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that'll make the score 14-0. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense...
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Alex Okafor able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2nd and 15. Here's Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
From the 22, Mahomes. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Able to get this to Gordon. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Good work after the catch gets him 15 and a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Down at the 28-yard line.
Goff on 1st down. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing thing you know, to march off another 15 against your squad.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Leighton Vander Esch on the
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
Push him back. Push him back. 56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
From the 50, it's gone. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Panthers nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. His throw's going to be incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
56, the mark, boys. 56.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man, complete.
Showtime today, baby.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Hollywood Marquise Brown becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick
So
off.
not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but okay. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. First carry for the second-year running back. It's Devin Singletary. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
3rd and 1.
Out of the gun, Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Exit. Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Now a first down throw. Goff. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Allen Robinson His third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 20, Panthers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for them. Circle around twice for the
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st down, Mahomes flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Mahomes took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
56 the mark, boys. 56. Check. 76.
From the gun, here's Goff. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Call it a gain of 4, leaves him with options here on 2nd and just a yard.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, 2nd and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you can count it in the stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And able to find Dorsett. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Philip Dorsett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Singletary. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Taken down.
2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's gone. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the
They're going to go for it. It's gone. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
48-yard line.
Now Goff on 1st down. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, just like last play.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, gone. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Goff throwing again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Hunter Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Return. The Bucs take over first and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field.